Syphilis and syphilis.
There we are.
There's the computer lady. Yay. All right. Welcome. Here we are again. The last session. Everybody got a chance to have a little bit of rest, regrouped. You were staying close to the captives that you found and freed, and then led them out of the lower level of this sub-grove place that you have found. You don't really have a definition for what this is. It's almost like it's part sanctuary, part stronghold. It's very unusual. So you led them to safety. The captives are out. They are on their way. And then you proceeded to look through all of the other rooms, or at least start to, until you encountered more cultists. And then a certain somebody, no naming involved here, destroyed one of them immediately and proceeded to hard question the rest. And just because the last one didn't really want to talk, Thea said, okay, I've had enough of that. Poke. And that was the end of all of your cultists. One ran away at your direction in a different direction. One ran back to the mayor. The rest of them are leaking.
They're holy.
They are indeed holy. Wholly dysfunctional.
No, it's wholly dysfunctional, not wholly dysfunctional.
So, we are back to where we left off. You were essentially poking around through all of the rest of the place, trying to make sure that there were no other mysterious little cult things lurking about. On the map, Yadu was out near the entry stair, and there were a string of you down the corridor toward the cultists and around the corner, and that's where we left off.
Yep, we're just daisy chaining our exploration.
Yeah, which puts Thea on point.
Which is
Mildly terrifying.
Nothing wrong with that.
I said mildly.
all right.
I can't move my character. Hold on. Technical issues.
You have your
You should
cheat sheet, by the way?
probably regroup.
You are in between myself and Thea right now.
No, I know.
Oh.
I mean, I know that Yado's over at the door to keep things from
Coming up behind us.
coming up behind us. I just feel like we're losing the ability to maintain sight lines by going down this corridor.
You're still in line. If you come down to the corner, she goes straight ahead down there, as long as she doesn't turn toward the
Okay,
bottom of
straight.
the page.
Down to the corner. Still have line of sight.
Checking
See,
for
there you go. Everybody is just far enough away that it would take them a number of rounds to get there.
Yeah,
No problem.
nice and spread out.
Hey, look, at least we haven't split the party yet.
Yet.
Yeah. Once Thea runs off, then we'll be in trouble.
Well,
Thea will
Let's see
only
if-
have to do that once.
And then we shoot her?
No.
You say that like Thea hasn't done it before. Come on now.
She'll only have to run off once and have something bad happen once.
I didn't run off. You were right there beside me the entire time.
That was, yeah, fair. But really, I was only along for the ride
Actually-
for that one.
You were there for both times if you really want to come down to it. You've
In
been
my
I
sent
wasn't.
him just as many times.
Spin
The
him up,
first
let him
guy.
go. Here we go.
Oh boy.
Push
It
that
was
rubber
Let's
band
see,
tighter.
does that door open?
That door opens toward you.
Oh, dear.
It is a relatively solid wooden door and doesn't appear to have anything special about it.
That sounds like a
open it up.
setup.
What's that, Thea?
Let's open it up.
Do you not know to check for traps by now?
Check, right, we're checking for traps, starting this game off.
No,
right.
no, 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 no. Mm-mm.
See?
No.
As
No.
a side note, do you have your cheat sheet?
He
Yes, I
even
do.
said, and it doesn't appear to have anything special about it.
So that's right, right?
That's Dungeon Master code for you about to get
Fucked.
blowed up.
Well, fortunately, you're on the other end of the hallway.
There's
you
a
As long as
lot.
it's not a lightning bolt, we're fine.
Yeah, Yadu feels very, very confident right now.
It is what it is.
It is.
I have, worst case, I do have a healing potion. As long as someone gives it to me.
As long as your hands are still attached, you should be fine.
Correct.
Just pour it over.
Well, we already have that rule that I have to stay in one piece.
You do indeed have to stay in one piece.
As
Oh,
long
wait.
as it's not a lightning bolt, we're fine.
Well, let's see.
You'll be fine.
You did the distance measure. I didn't quite catch it.
55.
55 feet. As long as it's not a lightning bolt, it's fine.
Nothing to worry about at all.
You'll be fine. I mean, I'll
So-
be fine. I'm the whole way around the corner.
You just grab the door. You're like, yeah, it's a door. You swing it open, and you find a storage room.
Ah, the real trap.
Knew it.
Logistics.
Oh, it's one of those things that looks like something else, but it's not.
A mimic?
What are in the boxes? I want to do investigation.
Oh my god.
Death
Oh.
awaits.
Let's see. It is a 17 plus. Hold on.
You're
Mimic,
You're
is
good.
that what it is?
Investigation is which one?
Intelligence.
Intelligence?
Yes, are you
19.
proficient?
Of which we're questioning.
Oh, wait.
No.
I am proficient. So 21.
Excellent.
Yes, it's not her intelligence we're concerned about, it's her wisdom.
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah,
already
that my
know the
wisdom
answer
is
to
low.
Yes, we know.
shockingly.
It's right
So-
there with my string.
You have found the supplies for if they needed to hunker down and stay here.
Oh, good. might be
Rations,
useful.
wine, not the good stuff.
that.
Uh,
I'm going to yell
Welcome.
down the hallway and ask her if she's dead yet.
No, not yet. We're
Okay.
good.
Thank you for alerting everything that might be nearby.
Hey.
You're very
All right.
welcome. I'm
Listen,
gonna call
hey,
back
I
to
got
Kazakh
this
Band
stuff.
and
on
say,
rations.
She's
Here you
not
go.
dead yet.
Excellent.
And what's on
What'd
this
you
other side?
find?
that the barrels are basically,
Or is that the wine?
there's wine there. There are a couple of casks with like cooking oil kind of a thing. It's really, this is basically like Supply Central.
Awesome.
It's
And that
not,
little thing of cloth is not anything?
yeah, it's there's nothing really like, this is not treasure land. This is where we lay up our supplies if we have to stay here for a while.
Okay, well, I found it. Oh, are there anything floating in this water? Before I like step into it?
Oh, perhaps you should make another roll.
This would be a perception check.
Yes.
It is a
-8.
18.
-8.
Let's all stay, line of sight.
Not so much round the
No,
corner.
yeah.
Yep, if you step down, we can move.
Azathan, what's going on? I can't see.
Dundon is staring down the corridor. Up, we're moving. We're good. We're good. Come on.
Jeez. Oh, Nox, help us. Do we have to keep doing this?
Yes.
What did you roll, Shelby?
Like an
That's-
18.
18. Yes, thank you.
The water that's in this corridor is actually really shallow, and I believe you had all passed through this previously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because now if you stop there and actually look into the room,
Deep water.
there's water there.
We
Hey.
don't want to go into the
Let's
deep
go
water.
swim.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
Oh, Nox, help us.
Thea
No.
is the best. You just step on into that water and realize it's a shitload deeper than you thought. Bloop. So now you're swimming for reals. All your shit is weighing you down. Can you swim? Do you have that ability?
That's athletics.
Oh,
That's a
athletic,
strength check.
yes.
So you have athletics?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Give me a roll on that because you're heavy.
Oh, no.
Shit. Oh, shit. 14.
Well, it's
So Dundon, you hear, huh, look at that. And
I'll call back to
splashing-
Azimdan and say, guess who's drowning?
God damn it. I'm all right.
Well, what I was
splashing and
thinking, did I
dripping.
find anything on the ground?
I'm gonna
my
wander
God.
down here and toss her a rope.
I'm immediately running over to check on her. I've forgone this daisy chain. I am concerned for our party member.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
there's Thea.
I've tossed her rope.
Yeah, it's fine. You pull her out.
Okay.
And there's Thea splashing around in the water supply.
What was that?
Well, the last place we were at, when I went into the water, I found some things. I got
No.
curious.
So you went into the water again.
I kind
Yeah.
of feel like I want to tie this rope around her waist.
I didn't realize
You'll just cut
I
it.
had as much on me.
Something,
Yeah.
something, consequences of greed. Something, something.
If there
shut
has to
up.
be deep swimming, let me do it.
Listen,
I
none
didn't
of us
realize
can
it was
magic right
deep.
now.
Wow.
Yeah, magic is not something we want to be using right now.
I mean, I wouldn't be casting a spell, but fair.
Yeah.
I can breathe underwater.
Well. Now that we're all here,
Anyone
do
want
we
a
want to
drink?
keep making our way down to the?
Thank you for gathering together now that you're all
Yeah.
here today. way to bring people together. That's what it is.
Hey.
You're a team builder.
Oh,
Unifying figure.
just some kind of special.
Well, the one thing that I will mention for nothing is we do have some chests, I believe, back by the fish people.
Yeah. Back at the beginning, we have some chests that we could go to.
Yeah.
But we'd probably have to head down here and make, what is that, a right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We could just do a loop around.
Yep.
exactly.
If casting
Alrighty,
a spell
so,
wasn't a liability
marching
right now, we could
orders.
at least do that.
Wait, is this
That's
the,
the
right
wrong
or-
way.
Wrong way,
That's
Thea.
the wrong way.
The
Oh.
other
Yeah,
way.
It's good that
Your
you know
other
the way
right.
you're going.
Following.
It's the other right.
Down that way that you were going, Thea, as you
Mhm.
passed through the door, which was still propped open. You remember that smell because that's where the bird women were.
Yeah, it's harpies.
Mm.
That was Harpy Land with all the mud and stuff laying about.
Choking harpy.
That's right.
Making our way downtown, looking for chests.
No, all the way down.
Yeah, we've got this whole
Thea,
section to look
Thea.
at.
Isn't this a door right here?
Nope.
Or no?
No.
No,
That's a
that
wall.
would be a wall.
I mean,
I'm on a
anything's
cell
a door if
phone.
you're with enough strength.
I don't have
He's
strength.
just passing through walls now.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we're
I'm
also
on
not
a cell
maintaining a
phone right
marching order.
now.
Everyone's just fucking going.
It's
We're all
all right.
like randomly like flying after Thea.
It's like a bunch
Oh.
of doting parents, just like, oh no, wait, we gotta fall. Nope, nope. All right.
All right, that looks like it might be a door. What do you think you should do with it?
We're checking for traps.
Oh, I thought the answer was
Yay!
open it.
Oh, well, I am confident we are A-okay.
Oh, good.
Nice.
I am
I got a natural
so-
one.
All right, then. She's doing her job. That's something at least.
Oh, I'm gonna back.
I dig it.
I
You-
love it. This is great.
Let's open it up. It's great.
Making our way.
Why not? Let's open her up.
Thea came to party.
That's just the theme of this week. We're good.
Oh, oh no.
Keep going.
I don't like.
That was me. Since I made the lightning bolt joke, I might as well check the distances.
I'm short. It'll just go right over my head.
No, it'll kill me directly. Don't worry.
Again, one piece.
Alrighty.
I have that ring that makes it the, what is it? The placebo effect ring. I believe it's good. We're gonna be good.
That's not how the power of faith works.
Close enough.
Actually, you're the only one of us who's grounded, so
Yes, she's grounded.
Right.
She's not allowed to leave her room.
that makes me hurt.
So as you open the door and enter into this, it looks as though this is a much smaller version of the cultist gathering area that you found previously. This also has, there's an straight across, there's actually an archway to another passage. Did that work?
Mhm.
That did work. Okay. This really, it genuinely looks like this is sort of the essentially where the upper echelon types might be. The furniture's a little better, but there's really not anything here.
Is the table just a table and not a desk?
It is just a table.
Okay.
Table, couple of three chairs, an opening to this area back here. As you look to the right, and when you move through, you can see there's another door, but it's essentially a bedroom. You open, you pop it open. It is sleeping quarters. There's a bunch of rumpled dirty clothes. There's a little side table. There
What
is
color are the clothes? Are there any robes?
no robes.
Okay.
There is a little side table, and there is a small book on the table.
What? I'm gonna go over and look at the book. Oh, if I can get it.
It is essentially it is a relatively inexpensive copy of the common prayers for the Golden Circle. It is not even a complete, like the book that you found downstairs with the green cover and the Golden Circle embossed on the front. Way more than this. This is just like pocket version.
Oh,
A quick reference guide.
Yep.
okay.
Reference that area. How to be an asshole.
No, that's instinctual.
It's structural here. I don't know what you mean.
That's a
Another
door. Yep.
door around the corner, and one at the end of the hall.
Let's
Yeah,
do this
as a
first
man, they're just
one.
chilling outside.
We are going to check for traps.
How's your day?
15.
You don't find anything.
Open her up.
So
Second
Yadu.
verse, same as the first. These do look this does look like much nicer accommodations than the little individual cells that were out front. But beyond a little bit higher level cleaning and a little bit nicer furniture, there's really not much to it.
Alright.
Another door, you're gonna check it?
Yep. 10.
Man, your rolls are on fire tonight.
I know.
You are absolutely confident that there's nothing wrong with this door.
Let's open it up.
Ta-da! You found it. The other room. Genuinely not a lot there.
Anything of value?
No. This looks like it was in transition. So there, if you were moving from one power to another, this looks like, hey, we're getting this set up. This is where our upper level people are going to be, as opposed to all the cells that the regular guys were at, where you were before. But it's sort of an in-between thing. That's your sense, that's your feeling of it, because if it were all totally the Crimson Cult already, the Crimson Crescent, that little prayer book wouldn't have still been there. Things would have been changed around more. So this looks like it was one of those in progress kind of places.
Okay, but none of the rooms here have indicated someone of authority stays here,
Correct.
Nope.
which seems unusual.
Well, we didn't exactly clear the bottom floor either.
Yes, but all the rooms are up here. Why would the boss be that far away from the subordinates?
There are plenty of reasons why a druid circle would keep its higher levels away. You're talking about an order that keeps secrets from everybody.
Well, only one more area.
Yeah.
So which way are you headed now?
Anyways, we're back down.
Yeah, I believe over here, folks.
There's the corridor down this way. It's back up
And
here.
that's where
is
Thea
we
can
fought
go,
the long-
Crack open the chest we found, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. But
Yeah,
down
straight up.
below here, there's
Oh.
something as
Beyond the
well.
bodies. So you have to go through, yeah.
I guess we don't care about this last.
Oh, that's
area
right. It was in
here.
the room, wasn't it?
Nobody's listening.
I'm listening.
I'm sure.
I'm
Oh,
listening.
Oh, I know you're listening.
Slim Slim.
Oh.
Oh, is this shallow enough I'm
This one.
walking, or am I still drowning at this point now?
You
Uh,
should walk around the side.
You should walk around the outside of large bodies of water. You should wait for someone to be in there with you.
One moment, please. Be right back.
No,
Excellent.
Dundon, I know the weird gray square, but I don't know how to access it without metagaming.
Yeah, that's kind of the kicker. It looks like that's a hidden compartment.
Yeah,
That
I
was
was
tricky
wondering
in the
about that.
walls.
I was gonna actually ask if I could see any oddness with the stonework here.
You
But,
absolutely
know.
could. It's all right. I will
We
Thea sit.
we
for a
ran
little
away
while.
so quick.
Yeah.
It's all right. I will Thea sit. You can go.
It's so much fun though.
I'm gonna come back up here and see if there's anything with the stonework in this hallway that would indicate anything hidden.
You need to make a roll.
I have a
I would like to use the help action to assist him.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do you have advantage?
Ooh, I have an
Does.
advantage.
I live in a big fancy house. Secrets are a thing.
Okay. I have a 16.
You are absolutely confident there is nothing there along that wall. It is a solid wall.
Okay, we tried.
Excellent.
Nice.
Yeah, so he was fucking with us. Okay.
Why would I do that?
That's
To keep
plenty
us
of
honest.
Okay.
All right. Watching Thea like doggy paddle around the corner.
Yeah.
The deeper stuff was in the middle. This is where our smelly folk
Yeah,
were
the smelly fishman.
laying
Which is why
low.
I'm staying away.
It does not smell good there at all. But Thea, the end where you are, it narrows up and there's a little plateau and it is just muck filled. It's nasty and disgusting and there's muck all over. You're like, ew, they must have bottled this and put them in that little stone. Ugh. Really, it's that level of nauseous. Ugh. There was one of those chests that you had, I believe you had popped it open and then reclosed it. And there were two that you had not touched.
Let's open up the other two.
Okay. Are you gonna do it right there in the muck?
No.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I might have to. It depends on how heavy they are.
You're about knee deep in nasty.
You
Where
do
you're
have the
at
big
right
strong
there.
Dundon on the way up, though.
Let's open it up. I'm already knee deep in it.
So there's one that is like a big one, like you see the caravans bring. The one that you had opened before was a little bit smaller. And then there's one that's significantly smaller. Like portable.
Just look at the portable one first.
Okay. So it is covered in goop. Are you going to move it or are you going to try to deal with it right where it's at?
Just gonna deal with it where it's at.
Okay. There's a chance by looking at it that if you open it, the goop will seep in.
Never mind then.
Which, yeah, I'm worried about it
Never
ruining the
mind.
contents.
Yeah. I will
You
pick
do-
up the portable one and
And
Make
you
my
do
way
have
back
a
to-
big strong Dundon right there.
yep, make my way back to Dundon and then inform Dundon that there's a bigger one that's heavier. Please, can you go get?
That's great. That's great.
So the corridor right there, you guys, if I remember correctly, you prop that door,
Yeah.
you wedge that door open hard. So that door is open and broken.
Yes.
So coming to that dry corridor with those things should not be an issue.
All right. Gonna bring.
All right. I'll go
Drop the little
get
one?
the other one and drag it over.
Okay. The biggest one is pretty heavy. I mean, it's an effort. You're like, son of a gun, that's a lot.
That's yeah. That's got some heft to it.
Is this water clean enough that I could wash the muck off in there?
No, it is
No.
all muck all the time.
Oh,
Well,
It is the source of muck.
that
Yeah,
didn't work.
this is the 24/7 muck channel.
okay.
Mucky Muckerson and the Muckersons.
Yeah, we might as well get Super Nintendo while we're at it.
All right, I had to make that one a little bigger so I could
There
actually
we
move.
go. Hot.
All right, so you've pulled them all over here. You've gotten as much of the muck out of the way as you can.
All right, guys.
Do we want to leave this here and explore the final part of the corridor, or do we? What do we
No.
do here, guys?
Opening. We are opening.
Okay, which one are you starting with?
I will start with the one I'm closest to. I guess that's the. Oh, that wouldn't be the small one. That would have been probably one I already opened. We'll start with the portable one.
Okay. Where are you starting? What are you doing?
Yeah, scrape it off.
And we're gonna check for traps.
Roll.
I have an 18.
It's probably a good thing you stopped to check. There is a trap there. There's a needle. If you try to open it, you would have been stabbed.
Stabby, stabby.
And now that you know it's there, you can probably force it open, can't you?
Oh yes, but can I grab that needle without actually poking myself?
Do you want to attempt to disable this trap? Perhaps you should make
Yes.
a roll.
Aw.
Sleight of hand.
Ooh. A 14.
You're like, I definitely could. Chunk. Set it off. Shit, you have a needle stuck in your hand.
Ooh.
I would like for you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
I got a 7.
You're fucked.
Remember that
You're like,
diamond you saved up?
this is ow, and you suddenly feel desperately weak.
I'm calling to the others to.
What's your
She got
strength?
herself stabbed.
Hold my breath and making my way over there quick.
What's
Stabby
Thea's
needle
strength?
stabby.
What's Thea's strength?
Ooh,
Oh.
no.
12.
No. Thea's strength is 7. And you
I'm not the
fall
lowest strength in the group anymore.
and you fall over. Bump. Ah! Yep.
Huzzah.
Turtle?
Turtleman,
Yeah.
Azathan,
Your stuff is so heavy you can't even get up. You feel
what's he gonna do?
it's the druid. It's a toxin.
Okay, sure.
Azathan, get your
Fix
ass over here.
it. I don't know what I did, but I did
Fix it.
something.
fix it. Oh my hand.
After I'm done casting spores all over the corpses, I'll
Oh
Make my way
goodness,
over.
those spores.
How long does that take?
like seconds,
He's like Johnny Appleseed. He just kind of throws them as he goes.
pretty much. Listen, gotta degrade that shit somehow, otherwise it's just gonna rot and fester.
Well,
Alright,
all right.
alright.
Method to your madness.
So she's just crumpled over and pathetic looking, right?
With a big needle stuck in her hand.
Yeah, big needle.
Alright, I'm gonna go over, take a look at her hand. Can I see, can I roll a medicine check to see if I can, like, identify what might have been the cause?
Yes.
Okay. Purple vein, please don't be
I'm
purple vein.
proficient in medicine. Can I assist?
That is a 22.
Yeah, you've actually seen something like this before. It's a poison that people use to keep thieves from taking stuff. If they can't carry it, then they won't get away. It's fairly common. Give it a couple of days, she should probably recover.
Couple days.
We don't have a couple days.
Is there any way we can
Hey.
expedite the healing?
Yeah.
A counter toxin?
Just get going, figure this out. I'll tend to her. Be gone.
So
Okay, I also have medicinal training, but fair.
Don't care, go.
it's still the box is still locked.
Yeah, we can take it with us.
Well, we can leave the box here if we're gonna
Yeah.
do any more exploring. Otherwise, we can take it with us when we leave.
Yeah, just Vic, it's not going anywhere. Just go.
So now, do I need to carry Thea to be able to go and explore the rest of this place, or do we leave Thea here with the loot?
I'll stay with Thea to tend to the. Well,
I'll stay with the loot. I'm fine with
All
that.
right, Dundon, we're gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Follow me.
Hot damn.
Woohoo!
Elspeth,
I'm
coming?
coming. Yeah, I'm
Thank
coming.
you.
We're
was
gonna do
just
this the old-fashioned way. We're gonna take 2 clunky tanks and bring some long-range fire support.
That's
Right.
right.
It sounds like the Marine Corps. What do I see?
Ooh, rah.
Okay, so this area you had
We've now
arrived
done
at
it.
this area previously
Yes.
and stopped
Yeah,
because
we avoided it, right?
all of the timber here is essentially showing you this area is really unstable. The stonework is a mess. The supports are saggy, they're nasty, they're weak. And there's all sorts of mud across the floor. The area where you are is just essentially mud puddle.
Right.
Hooray.
Dundon, looking around here, do you think this thing's gonna collapse in on us when we try to go deeper?
I would like to do some checking on the collapsibility of the location.
Just as a general thing, you're like, yeah, it's not great, but it doesn't. I mean, it's still standing here. It doesn't look like it's going to come down immediately. This is the sort of thing where it's like, yeah, there's something went down here, but it's this part of it's still standing. So long as you
I
don't.
could
blow it up.
easily knock it down, but it's still fine for now.
Right.
Exactly.
I could
All right,
obliterate this
cool.
whole area.
I relay
All right,
that to Adam,
orcish
and
mine
away we go.
detector.
What did you say?
Orcish mine detector.
Yes, yes.
oh dear.
The mud, as it turns out, is deep. I mean, it ankle-ish deep, but not terrible. It does slow you down a little bit. It does not slow you down, Dundon. You're like, woo, right through. And as you approach the other end, you realize that this is the connector
Right.
through this end.
Yeah.
And then this comes down to a door.
I'm gonna skirt the edge here. Try and avoid the worst of mud.
All right.
This door,
That looks rather large.
it is a significantly wider door than any of the others here.
Huh.
And it looks like it had some kind of symbology on it. And that symbology has since been burned away.
Burned away. Can I examine it to see if I can recognize what it was? I mean, it's probably Golden Circle related, given our location.
Give it a roll.
Oh. 17.
They did a really thorough job. They have scoured the surface of this door, and,
All right.
and the only reason you know it's burned is because the char has this sort of pattern around the edge.
Gotcha.
Vaguely circular in its burning.
Vaguely, but more. There was something else, and it's just burned away.
Right, but
Really?
the idea being that it's not a square shaped burn, it's a rough round burn.
Yep.
Okay.
We should probably
I'll
check for
attempt to-
traps.
I will. I'll check for traps with my boot.
Ba-boom!
All righty.
Yes.
Well, there you go. It's a good thing we got a thief. Oh, that's rogue.
Hey,
Anyway.
Does Thea wear gloves?
Mm-hmm.
Does Thea wear gloves?
Oh dear.
Oh.
What was that?
Not good.
Whatever it was, I'm not happy.
Not happy, Bob.
Oh,
You boot the door open, and that appears to be the standard mode for opening the door. And you are hit with an absolute wave of nasty, disgusting smell.
I'm guessing that's a con save on my part.
You're far enough back that you're like, uh-oh. You can do the
Shut it.
handkerchief thing.
Close the door. No matter what it is. Shut the door. I'm kind of done with this.
Well, you
There
say
are-
that, but
There are still 2 intact tree roots in there.
intact.
We'll pass that information along to Azathan.
I'll close the door and we'll head back.
Yeah. I'm not going to mess with tree roots. What am I going to do with a tree root?
Well, no, I'm just kidding.
All right,
Make an axe handle. I mean,
we'll head back up the way we came.
All right.
Done. Thank you.
You guys could just slide yourselves back there. Nothing's going to occur. There you go.
How is she?
A pain.
Queasy.
I have since removed the needle, stuck it into the wood of a point into the wood of one of the chests so no one else stabs themselves with it.
Well, that's no fun either.
So the area that was the structural mess down at the end of the hallway,
Uh-huh.
while we were down there, opened up a door.
Yeah.
Lots of dead bodies around 2 intact tree roots. Do you need to go inspect the roots?
Yeah. That is something I'll need to attend to. Okay.
Okay.
let us
Give
know
me
how that
just a
works out.
moment.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say,
gonna-
Elspeth Dundon, you stay here. I'll go ahead and go with Elstan.
I kind of wanted to examine those too.
More than welcome. I
Why
just
does
know it
everyone want
smells.
to get it on my roots? Jesus
Yeah, I
Christ.
just know it smells like a hobgoblin's posing pouch down there. If you want to go, that's your choice.
Here. I've just, finishing wrapping up Thea's hand.
Anything I need to know? Is she gonna
No,
With
transform
this,
she'll be
with
into
the
some
healing
sort of-
potions, do they typically work? Like, would they get rid of this issue?
No.
Oh,
All right.
because they know thieves carry healing potions.
You know what? As
Yeah.
much as I want to examine the tree roots, let me take a look at Thea as well.
I'll trade off. Needle's already removed. It's wrapped so she won't get infected. I don't have an antitoxin on me right now, and this is not the ideal place to make one.
No.
So, I'll be back. But yeah, don't touch anything.
Eh.
I'm gonna move Thea over this way, away from the temptation.
I protest this.
Well,
I'm
patience.
not a
sure.
rag doll.
Go ahead.
Yes, you
protest
are. At
with
this
your-
moment,
with
you
your
are a
limp
rag
body.
doll.
Ah,
You're having trouble breathing, much less moving.
Yeah. I'm just removing the temptation. That's all.
You just, as thieves moved away, it's just the pouty faces.
Yep.
And she's having
Just-
trouble
just-
holding her bottom lip out that far.
Trembles.
All right.
All right, Elstan, let's go down and check
wow.
it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
while they are off, I want to do my own medicine check on you took the aura but not yourself.
Damn it.
Yeah, well.
On Thea using the information Azathan gave me as a start point.
Okay.
Should I make a roll or
Yeah, you can make a roll, but your options were either try to draw it out immediately, which you've kind of missed that point,
That puts it.
okay.
or some form of antitoxin / restoration.
Which we don't really want to magicize anything right now.
I have
Otherwise,
an herbalism kit.
Yeah, we both do. It doesn't matter.
otherwise, give it a day or two and she'll come around.
I mean, we could always stick her in one of the rooms and
No.
go exploring.
Dundon, I'm going to haunt your ass.
That's okay. Wait until we.
I
wait
mean,
until
we
she
could put
sees
her in
how we
any
get
number of the rooms and she won't be able to do anything about it.
Yeah, but just wait until she sees how we have to get back to the temple. Can you say fireman's carry?
All
Yeah.
right.
Gonna
Ah.
knock all her pocket change loose.
Oh, pocket
her
change.
upside
We're gonna
down.
shake her. Yeah, we're gonna
We're
shake her
just gonna
until it
shake
all
her out
comes out.
to lighten the
I
load.
no.
All these different
I'll
like
wait
deity
here. I will meet
idols
you
falling
there.
out left and right.
No,
I will
but
chill here and meet you there.
All right, so as-
not humiliate the
Stan?
thief. Yep.
You see what
I
you
will
see.
sit here on my heavy pile of loot.
Just be cautious of said dead bodies.
Oh yeah, that's the reason I've got Halbert at the ready. And basically, as then anything goes down, get behind me.
Will do. Alright. So open the door, see all the bodies, look at the roots. These are all
Alright.
druids, weren't they?
I just had that little like from when you're a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door
Yeah.
and see all the people.
Yeah. They're all dead.
Yay!
It's like
Um,
playing that. It's like playing that with a shop teacher. He opens up and nothing happens.
Oh, fingers. No digits left.
This is decidedly dead people soup.
Yay!
Yummy.
People soup.
It is a special level of nasty, not like the cutting areas that you've been to before. This
Mhm.
is like, nope, done with those parts. Put it here.
So this is the
Yeah, these are-
disposal.
Mm.
So what you mentioned the roots were intact. Do they look healthy? And then I'm asking Esban because I wouldn't know healthy from anything.
Is this a roll, Eric?
So I do want you to make an investigation roll, please.
Okay. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. That is you said investigation? 21.
So as you're looking, you're kind of like looking over all of the pieces and such that are there. You're
Mhm.
kind of getting the impression of like, hey, all of those villagers and or caravan people that went missing,
Mhm.
pretty sure we found them.
Mm.
But as you're looking over that, you see that it's almost as if they were placed and there are a handful of symbols that have been started to be carved into these roots. It's almost like this was part of the way there and something stopped.
Mm. I need some light. I'm gonna take out some. Get some of my notes. Start scribing some of the symbols. Keep an eye on and just take in the notes and details of the symbols that are made, the processes.
Okay.
Poor bastards.
This looks to you a lot like the stuff you've seen on the other routes that were blown up and severed. This is almost like stage 1 kind of a thing. They just didn't get there.
You just went quiet, Esban.
Yeah.
There you are.
Contemplative druid.
I'm gonna take these notes down. So I guess, yeah, I'll do. For your benefit, since you seem to be the one with an interesting cult,
Yeah.
we should need to start looking for mass disappearances.
Makes a lot of sense. That had led me to other things before.
Just random people.
Arranged in a ring.
Break the circle, break the circle.
I am
I was
going to
about to
start.
ask you. I was just about to ask, do you want me to move any of this out of the way so you can inspect the roots further?
Give me just a minute and finish up my notes. Yeah, I don't want to risk this getting restarted by accident or on purpose. Almost a peril. I'm gonna use the site. I want to take a look to see what magic looks like immediately in this area. And mostly I want to see if those, the corpse circles have any charge, so to speak.
You
Yeah.
do remember the lack of magicking.
I do.
Great. Now he's gonna have a funny voice and no eyes.
He already has big feet.
True.
I forgot about that.
Oh dear.
Uh,
He's got the clown's feet, the squeaky voice. Does his hair turn red and wavy?
Yeah, next he gets a big red nose.
That would be hilarious to me.
You'd have to take at least one level of bard then.
However,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
you get a blinding headache in a flash of light, and Yadu, he sprouts leaves
Where?
just like he's a tree.
We'll call it a rash. Don't worry about it.
my wife would be giving me so much shit right now.
Yeah, just
This is
make
the
sure you
closest
get,
I've ever been to sun-dwelling plants in my entire fucking life.
yeah, just make sure you don't get Dutch elm blight.
Do you want to maybe splice part of you onto the roots to see if that helps
No.
things?
He doesn't have magic, right?
I'll tell you what, why don't you stand at the doorway? I'm gonna use my halberd to disperse the circle if you think that's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Just
I'm just
kebabbing
gonna
him.
cast some fucking spores on the corpses so they get broken down.
Yes, because that's important.
It is.
All right, starting at the front, I'm basically just going to, with halberd, just begin doing this to get everything away from the
Sweeping.
center.
Okay. It
Alright.
takes some time. It takes some doing. There's some parts that have really kind of turned, and it's nasty and gross, and you smell vile, and you have nastiness all over you.
Wednesday.
But you break the pattern up. They are dispersed.
How do the roots look?
Not great.
Well, let me do a roll, see what I see with investigation. Damn, look at the orc go. 14.
Um,
There's now a flower on your nose.
what you've noticed is there's nothing here. Like normally when you chuck someone, there's nothing here. Like they were picked clean and
Yeah.
then thrown.
Yeah, they were experimented on, used, abused, and thrown away is what I was expecting. So it's good
Yeah.
confirmation.
Yes, you absolutely confirm that. Otherwise, I mean, the tree roots don't look particularly healthy, but they don't look as bad as the ones that had the black running up through them.
That's what I was worried about, is that this might be the way to start the black, and it doesn't appear to be. Is that fair?
It might take some time.
If
Right,
if it is, it takes longer or more or some other step, and they're not there yet.
Right. So I relay that all from where I'm working. Anything else you want me to do here?
No. If I wasn't worried that the roots would burn, I would say we need to burn away the corpses, but this would not be the ideal place for that.
But
And we can't
let's-
just drag these body bits out of here.
Yeah, exactly. I was already stirring them into the mud just to get them away from the roots. So at this point, your spores will have to do the job.
Pretty much. It's the only way I can think to try and more organically purify this place. At least life will replace what, well, was there. It's all part of the cycle.
The right thing to do and a tasty way to do it.
All right. That being said, unless we want to go back down and start trying to educate the natives, is this where we head to the temple?
I think we need to make sure this place is completely cleaned out.
With Thea in the situation she is?
Can we lock her in a room?
Dundon.
Right there, shut up.
I'm going to steal all of your good whiskey that you have on you.
I already ruined it. I already destroyed it all on whatever the hell that animal was that I smashed in the face.
The Chimera, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right. Well, I'm sure you still have something that you would like to keep on your persons.
We shall not klepto from one another.
Today.
Today, right.
Okay.
When I get some more stone whiskey, I'll let you steal some from me. How's that?
Eric, I have a question.
Fair enough.
Don't make it hard.
Do you have the potion of strength? What are the details for that? Because I have one of them, but I don't know how long it lasts.
Oh, that would likely help her recover quite nicely.
It likely would, yes. I just don't know if it's temporary or if it would be. I don't know if it would offset the weakness
Long enough.
temporarily or just like, oh hey, fix the problem.
Well,
You know what? I'll try it out. It's worth experimenting. I have an idea, Yadu.
Yeah, expiring, experimenting. You know.
firing, experimenting.
Tomato, tomato.
So we are gonna
Life,
go
death.
back.
Same thing.
I mean,
Potato,
to me,
tomato,
It
it
is in
is.
your
whatever.
simic.
It is if your entire ideology is about the cyclical nature of life. But hey,
Hey, fellers, how'd it go?
you come back and a tree just walks up.
Yeah.
Yes, I was about to say.
Oh,
No,
Just
so
gonna
hold on.
that well.
laughing.
So let's go over the cosmetic changes. Bright blue lightning fucking eyes. Looks like a tree. High pitched voice and giant fucking feet.
Azathan, what happened? I'm
Do we
trying
need to
not to
water you
laugh.
from now on?
Yeah, now the question is, how many points did his charisma go up as a result?
Elsbeth is trying not to laugh right now.
Gilsey is
Yeah,
not
you-
even bothering.
Too weak
Yeah.
to stab, but not weak enough to laugh. I see.
I'm gonna take a closer look at Azathan to see if any of the leaves look like they might be able to be dried and smoked.
No. Do not pull things from my body.
Do not pull things from my body. I didn't say I was taking them. I said I'm looking at them.
No,
You
I'm
might-
not a tobacco plant.
Well,
It could be some of it spicier. They're called trees.
So I described to everybody what that room seems to be. It looked like it was preparations for making those roots die, and something happened that kept them from doing it. But it
did
looked
we
like
happen?
all the bodies had been completely stripped bare. They had finished all the work they were going to do on those bodies that we saw down in the charnel below, and they tossed them in here to get the process started, and then something happened.
Don't think
And they
we
weren't
were
able
the
to
ones that
finish
caused
it.
that pause.
Do you think we happened when,
No.
well, you guys showed up?
No.
Something more.
Given they were able to do what they did down below, maybe they just got a better hit down there and said, well, we got one started, let's do it first.
Well, no. Hold on. I'm
Or
gonna
were they
reach into
basically
my
trying
pack.
to, or were they trying to get rid of anything that would have enabled us to undo what they did downstairs?
I think it's all just contingent, and I'm just gonna pull a potion out of my bag and pop the cork. Thea, do what you normally do. Open your mouth.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm just gonna give her the potion of strength.
As a
I
then,
smack you lightly.
you knock a leaf loose. It
Leave
floats
him
to the
alone.
ground.
Leave him alone.
Ugh.
Every day, I stray further and further from the closest thing to God I worship.
The Azathan hands you this potion bottle that has this amber sparkly liquid in it with a little pink swirl down the middle.
Oh no, he's just trying to pour it in
Oh
her
no,
mouth.
I don't hand her shit. I just open.
Ah,
Yeah,
I
we're
don't want
playing
her
here
to drop
comes.
it.
Yeah, we're playing Here Comes the Dragon.
Let's see. This should fix it for now.
This will do something.
Yeah, that's what I just had the fear. It's gonna do something. I did not want leaves or worse.
To be fair, I did say this should fix the issue and then give you the potion.
Which issue?
The strength issue or the lack thereof.
Oh, okay.
He says as he's trying to force the end of the bottle down her throat.
Please don't fix the strength issue.
Okay.
Not a
So-
ketchup
Get an
bottle,
NC-17,
man.
please.
Take your medicine. So finish the potion.
Oh dear.
I presume you're going to go along with this?
Sure, let's go with it.
And suddenly, magically, you feel just fine.
Yay! You waited this long? You had it this entire time and you made me sit here for this long? But I guess I should also say thank you. So thank you.
You're
Good.
welcome. You're
I don't have to
welcome.
lecture you on that, Thea.
Happy to help.
As a fan.
Oh,
In my defense, I had other things that are kind of in the front of my mind, like, I don't know, the grove being entirely desecrated. But
No, those are called
You're
leaves.
fixed.
But also,
I'm gonna smack Elspeth. Now is
He's
not
gonna
the time
fix
to be
you.
a smart ass.
yes, well, you need to work on bedside manners.
Shut the fuck up. Bedside matter. Shut the fuck up.
are we leafing or are we staying?
I swear, you're all getting
Can I
turned
try to
into
open
fucking
up the
mushroom
things
puppets.
again?
I swear to God.
Oh dear God, she's going right back for it.
No. Smack. No. I only have one of them. If you get stabbed again,
I will
Wait,
do it
it's
again. I will. I
700
know
gold
it's there now. I
potion.
will be fine.
no. If you waste a several hundred gold potion because you want to klepto your way into that fucking box, you're staying down. I don't give a fuck what nerd here says. You're staying down.
Nerd.
What's a nerd?
All right. So we should probably come up with
That was in character, you son of a bitch! That was in character, you son of a bitch!
Okay. Which box are you headed back to?
The tiny one.
Okay, it's
the
still
stabby
locked.
one.
Let's.
The needle's
Or-
broken.
The needles, yeah, there's no needle anymore, so you're good on that front, but it is still locked.
Oh.
All right, let's open it up. And I got a 19.
Why'd you be
You're like,
another
oh,
potion
well,
of strength?
once the needle's out of the way, clink, pop. That was the easy part. And you open up this little box, and it is exactly what you hoped it would be. This box is filled with gemstones. Like-
Ugh.
A number of them.
Just a reminder, I can't cast magic right now. So if you die, I can't bring you back. Maybe you look for
Can't
something
tell
a
if it's
little more
cursed.
directly useful.
Can't
mean-
tell if it's cursed.
I can check them later when we're out of Magic death
We
zone.
can do that later. I'm going to pour them into my pouch, the magic proof pouch. So if it does have anything, it's going to contain it. Not
Isn't
the ones
that
with the stinky. This is the bigger one.
I was gonna say, isn't this the one with the stinky rocks? But no.
No, I
okay.
have the tiny stinky one, and then I have a large one.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I lost my earbud. I missed whatever you just said.
Okay.
That's
You're-
literally
you-
all he said.
You dump them all in there. You're like, I got this. There's still the 2 other boxes there.
You know,
Okay.
we should probably decide what we're gonna do.
Chest 1 and chest 2. The
I go
heavy
for the
one-
larger one.
Oh
Huh?
dear God.
Let's go for
We
the large
have-
one.
Dundon, we have these 2 tests
All right.
and downstairs to clear out.
I'm feeling like I'm gonna sit on the larger of the 2.
The one she's trying to open.
Yes. I'm just gonna sit on it and say, you need to stop long enough
Stop it. Get some
for
help.
us to figure out what we're trying to do here. It's
We
all
have-
great and good to go through the loot, but it's not going to do us any good if we get killed by something else that's lurking around here while you're enjoying yourself.
We have
It would
two.
be a hell of a way to go, though. You got
No,
it.
not worth it.
We have 2 avenues to take here. We go down down 1 level again and try and clear everything out, or we follow the lead we do have in the temple while the lead is good.
What do you think is going to change within a day?
Possibly everything.
Yeah, and it could possibly be hit by a tree. Look, point being,
I
You
mean,
were.
if we do not,
Stop hitting yourself then.
I mean, isn't that what happened to you?
no,
Hey, at least you don't have to worry about firewood.
Oh,
Thea, you might want to stop before he actually kills you.
look, I understand
Grab the-
that you're worried. We need to
I
finish
don't think that's
this.
the emotion that I'm
If we-
fixing on right now.
If we ensure that this place is cleared out, we can guarantee that nothing's gonna come back and bite us from here. It's not like they're gonna relay any messages, and if they were, they would have done it while we were resting. We've already been here for almost a day, if not a little longer. If we clear this place out, we can ensure there are no extra cultists, no other monsters, whatever might be down here, and get some additional information. And right
No,
now, information is the most important thing we can get our hands on.
No, I understand the viability of searching through this place. Trust me, I understand it from both sides here.
Mm-hmm.
My concern is that if they catch on and have decided the leave while the leaving is good, we could miss out on other stuff too in the temple.
We're going to miss out on something regardless of what we do.
we're not splitting the party.
Yeah,
I
we are
wouldn't
here.
dare
That wasn't
suggest
even the speculation.
Yeah, we are here. Let's get it done while we are here.
And we do happen to have amongst our company someone who is very good at finding cultists, gonna motion to Iadu, and someone who happens to pass uncomfortably well for a cultist. Look at Thea.
You put on the robes, you can look the part.
You can look
I
the part,
could.
you can act the
I
part.
can even change my face.
Exactly. So if we need someone who could buy us time, I'm sure we can find a way to buy it. Fake it till we make it. But right now, we're in a hot spot for cultist activity. Let's try and see what we can dig up here, and then go hit the temple. We might even want to talk to the mayor before we hit the temple.
All right,
Okay, let's do
Just-
this.
we had to discuss the options first.
We did.
All right, Thea, with your condition, I don't want that potion to wear off and have you in the midst of something. Dundon, you and I, we're gonna take the lead.
Woo!
Okay, so, are
Yeah,
you
we
going to
start
stop
walking off.
any other place before you go back downstairs?
Do we need to stock up on any of the supplies they have in the closet?
Yeah, I was gonna say there's rations and stuff if you guys need it.
I
We
think I'm
shouldn't need
good.
it.
Was there any medical supplies in the storeroom?
No.
Is there anywhere else up here that we've been to that we need to go back to?
I don't think so.
Well, let's go get them.
Hold, please.
Regulators, mount up.
Oh, yeah.
New map
Now I
loading.
have the Wi-Fi.
Amigos, let's ride.
Oh dear.
Let's
Oh.
go.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Ah, yes.
All right.
So we start at the bottom of the stairs.
Where did
The
you all
goopy
go?
underbelly.
There
Don't-
you
don't Look
are.
at my goopy underbelly.
Hey, man.
Should probably see a doctor about that.
You know.
Ah,
Ah,
My
we
bad.
lost
I
everybody.
think that was me.
I'm moving you, Thea. I can't find me.
hang
Oh,
on.
I found you, Yadu. Wait, no, I didn't. All of a sudden you disappeared. Oh, no, there's you. There's me.
Hey, I found you.
Take it back now,
I
y'all.
thought I found, yes.
Just you and I killing the world together.
Why, oh why, is that not working? Boo.
Goody.
Oh,
Fucking
I'm
good.
guessing Yadu was the one that was lost in the fog of war.
Oh. Oh boy. There's
Found
Yadu
him.
in the corner.
What the
You can
hell?
see him from orbit.
All right,
Oh, wow.
something has gone terribly wrong.
Yes, I'm in the corner of the map. I'm God.
You don't move.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
I didn't do it.
Nope, that was me.
I assumed that.
I don't know how the hell I did it.
Wow, that is some
Stop
impressive.
the world, Mom.
Son of a bitch.
Look, Ma, no hand.
And with the spirit of Yadu watching over them all, they cleared the dungeon and returned home in time for tea. Hip, hip, and cheerio.
Okay, so this isn't,
Uh-huh.
this is. Well, that's not exactly what I was trying to do.
Well, you know.
Let's
Stand by. We're having technical difficulties.
get back in here. And he's still there.
Oh. Spectacular. Is there an undo command?
Or a Yadu command.
Oh,
Boo.
All right. That failed. Let's do
Let me help you out there.
let's do this.
There we go. Bloop. Oh, I am back. I'll put the body back.
Look at that.
Man, I suddenly felt big as the universe for just a split second.
Oh, you still are.
man, experienced the Eldritch horrors for a moment.
All right, so if I
Alrighty.
remember correctly, the direction of the stones, it was really slippery.
Yep.
Is it also really slippery based on going down the other direction, or does it look like it rises up to what would be my left looking at it? Away
Your
from the
left,
stones?
it does look as though it continues in a similar manner.
Okay, so it's going to be slippery muck no matter how we go then.
Pretty much.
And I'm already
Good.
covered in the crap.
You seem to
all
be able
pretty
to
much
skate
covered in
through
it.
this stuff like it's not there.
Do, 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 do.
Look at Thea. Not Thea. Sorry. Elspeth. We're already in the muck.
If only someone could wild shift and bring everyone with them.
Isn't that he got the large feet?
He's already a tree. What else do you want to make him right now?
Yeah, no.
I know.
I'm
I
good.
said if only we had someone.
Well, but
I
the,
did it
the
the
shoes
first
probably
time.
give him additional buoyancy. He's like got canoes on his feet.
You could totally snowshoe this thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
Poor,
Thea is gonna
poor-
go follow.
oh, there you go.
Honestly, there are no particular repercussions. You can take as much time as you need to get across the stones. You can assist each other. There are no particular repercussions of slipping and falling. It's just basically dirty, nasty, muddy
water.
Goop.
goop.
Yeah.
At this
Elspeth,
point.
didn't you already fall into there?
Yes, it sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So as you move forward and you find a whole lot more mud.
Yay!
Yadu.
Yeah.
I see your spirit, Yadu.
Walk towards the light. Well, Thea walked around the wall, so what does she see?
Yeah.
Well, that failed. Eh. All right. Around the corner. Look at that. Connected up.
Oh, that's lovely.
Good to know.
Excellent.
And I guess continue around.
It is nasty, muddy, soupy,
Gross.
gross, but not. It's going to make travel time slow for everyone but Dundon. Dundon, those boots are killer.
Evidently so. I'm going to scamper up a ways here to see if I can see anything while everyone's back there.
Dundon the scout.
It does
Yep,
come
we
up
got
out
a
of the
couple
mud.
paths to choose from. Both look a little bit cleaner than what we're currently dealing with.
All right, let's go up that way.
Nah.
Elspeth.
To the right.
To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Oh, yeah.
There are any number of paths that you could follow.
We've got choices. Lots of choices.
Arrows always go the right way.
What does?
It's an old adage I was taught when hunting in a city. Heroes always go the right way. If you keep taking
Alrighty,
right,
heading
you'll
down.
hit the wall.
Come along, fellows. Yay! It ends in nothing.
Hell
Yep,
is
That's
that?
nothing. I see stuff at the end.
I do too, but I'm trying to ignore it.
Essentially down there it's a bunch of buckets and random detritus debris.
Oh, hey, it's the shit bucket.
It's good to be the king.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
There's not a lot down there.
Alrighty. Well,
What the
hey,
heck is this? Oh, is that just a standing up bucket?
Yep, just a standing
Okay.
up bucket.
is it full of water or is it full
I
of?
don't want to know. I don't want to know.
You never
I'm
know. It could be
sure-
magical root juice.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's not magical root juice.
It could be.
Not with the look on Eric's face.
Yes, magical root juice.
Yeah. Which root?
Square root.
Elementary root.
Oh my
All right, Dundon, you're the sure-footed one, so why don't you? Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
Ooh.
Whoops, that's not the direction I was going in.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I was trying, you said sure-footed, so I was going this way. Thea's just like running up behind me like, hey, I'm
Yep.
coming too. Yay!
What you
Flower
do
around
it? What
the
you
This
do
is
it?
a whole bunch of fudge. All right, I'm gonna up this way. See anybody?
Nothing up there.
Anybody, anything? Nothing up my sleeve.
Mud, and nastiness and mud.
Hot damn. Let's take the scenic route.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here
Yeah.
until I get a signal because I'm really tired of crawling through this.
You've got
Crap.
nothing better to do. Nothing to see here, Thea. Move along.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee, she says. All right, before you go and blow us all to hell,
Check for
what
traps.
do we do?
Check for traps.
And on that note, I'm gonna
Yeah,
start walking through. I can probably hear the conversation from here.
You can
Oh,
hear it.
unnatural 20.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
So as you approach, this is actually a stone table that has none of this muck or mud on it. But
That's significant.
But what it does have is some scribbled symbology across the face of the stone. That scribbled symbology is, you're not sure what ink was used. And then there's the box sitting there.
All right, I'm going to call
Yes.
for Azathan and
Wooden
company.
chest, metal bound.
Before you open, can we find out what it says?
Well, if it's in a language, we can. And if they can't read it, I do have the glasses that read the languages.
Yeah, I'm stalling for time here. Is basically what I'm doing.
Yeah, we show up.
Yeah, are you staying there intentionally?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm out of the blast radius. I've learned with her.
Fair.
I was just getting more shields.
All right. It's actually pretty neat hidey hole. All
Do,
right.
do we have any idea what the ink or what the sayings mean?
What languages do we have of those represented here?
I have Draconic and Elven. And
I
Common.
have Elvish, Common, and I don't have the list on me. But I also have the glasses that read any language.
Druidic, Sylvan, Dwarvish, Primordial.
Okay. Elsbeth,
Yes.
you recognize the language. It is Draconic. Essentially, it looks as though another wizard wrote this.
Okay, no one touch it. What does it say?
And you actually, everyone else, you see Elsbeth just start to laugh a little.
Uh-oh.
Because essentially scrawled out in this Draconic is, "This is nasty mud. I hate it. These ignorant fools believe this is a curse."
What's funny?
Give me a minute. I'm gonna, after a moment, I'm gonna recite what it says.
So essentially, it looks like a big fat wizard fake out, is what this is.
It's Boogum. Just like Thea's dagger's a lie detector, it's Boogum.
Mhm.
Correct.
Has
Oh,
Elspeth told us this yet?
Yes, no, I recite what it says
you're telling
after
me-
laughing.
a wizard used magical ink to trick the druids because they hated the mud.
You're just jealous you didn't get the opportunity to do the same.
I mean, a little bit, but also that's such a waste of money.
It's not
Ah,
magical
Let's
ink.
open it.
It's not
Oh, it's
magical.
not magical ink. Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, that's great. Open the chest.
This is either a ploy to get people to not open it, or it's a ploy to get someone to open it, and it's a trick.
Oh, Thea, open the chest.
I will back up to be sure.
Yep.
What they're
Backing up.
bitching and
You're
moaning about
going
the
to
mud.
open it?
This is actually, I mean, this is actually this is a substantial chest. This is as big as the heavy one that you had out there.
That's great.
We got a 19.
You're like, oh, well, this is a simple lock. Clink, pop. Opens right up. You lift the lid, you open up the chest,
Tell me it's them.
and it is full
Oh,
of treasure.
no.
Starting with a lot of red linen. There's like 6 yards of cloth in here.
Like matching the crimson robes linen or different red?
Different red, but expensive red.
Ooh, our tailor friend might like that.
I want to check it. Like how high end does this feel?
Oh, we're Egyptian cotton kind of high end. This is the goods right here.
This
You
is-
recognize it.
Yeah, this is expensive stuff.
Wrapped up in that cloth, you do find a crimson velvet pouch. There is a scroll tube. There's a pearl rattling around in there. There's one bottle stoppered. And underneath, at the bottom of it all, the bottom of it's lined with gold. Like gold coins, just filled.
Oh wow.
I want to look at the velvet pouch.
Okay. You gonna open it up? What are you gonna do?
Yes, gonna open it up.
Okay. You see a glint of something shiny in there.
Let's look further.
Gonna take it out.
Yep.
Thea reaches in, and you all see as she pulls out a red gold woven necklace with 3 little chains hanging down off of it, with 3 round, very shiny orange beads.
Hold on a minute.
Ooh.
I'm gonna look at the pendant and then look at her anklet. Are they similar?
No,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could you please put that back and let me look
Oh
at it
no.
later? I have a
Okay.
theory.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But I don't want to do any tests this close to the disruption.
Fair enough.
I'm immediately gonna start walking my way back down that corridor. Nope, 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 nope,
I said I don't want to do any tests.
nope.
here.
Don't care. Nope, Nope,
I'm,
nope,
I'm following as Than.
Nope. nope, nope.
I'm gonna grab all of that stuff.
I'm
and-
going as fast as
Move
my
on.
big feet can carry me.
Flap, 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 flap. It's like old people running in flip flops.
I'll leave the gold coins though. I don't really care about them.
How many gold coins? Approximately, just at a glance.
hundreds.
Ah,
We care about that kind of money, just not right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere, but
There is
Not
still
like-
a stoppered bottle and the scroll tube.
Oh,
Why
I
don't
want the
we
scroll
just-
tube. I'm taking that.
I'm taking the pearl.
Thea, I have a feeling most of this stuff is for people of my persuasion.
Okay, you can have the pearl.
We'll circle back for a lot of it, but the small things, the scroll tube, the bottle, the pearl, I'll take, and the pouch, we'll take now. They're small, they're easy for me to carry.
Let's leave the linen. It'll just
We'll,
get
we'll
ruined
leave
in
the
hot.
linen, we'll leave the gold coins. We'll come back for those later. But let's leave the linen on top of the gold.
Why don't we
'Cause-
move this chest out of the end of middle of nowhere?
It's heavy. You and I together couldn't move this.
No, but
Dundon,
Dundon
should we
could.
be moving service?
Dundon's
Dundon
nowhere
is-
to be found right now.
Thea, Dundee isn't here right now. Let's go.
Well, remember, I'm down with you. I'm hearing them talk from up the hallway.
Yeah.
We want to get it back to here.
Yeah, no, we're good. It can stay right there.
Alrighty. So back to Dundon's magical walking tour.
Woo! Hey, it's dry pavement. Well, it was.
Yay.
At least part of the way.
Everybody stomp your boots.
Okay, fast.
I am. Thank God we're using the Azinthian high boots.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Otherwise, this would have
Look
been way
at
worse.
this. Isn't this pretty? This looks familiar. All righty, let's go walk into some sort of a trap.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the Dundon Yadu show, so we're definitely
Yep.
gonna be
That's why I stopped where I did.
stompy boot time.
Overture. What,
What
the
the
frick?
fuck?
That's a lot of exacts.
I hope those are mushrooms and not eggs.
They are indeed mushrooms.
Ooh.
Hey!
This is like Mushroomtopia.
Yeah.
Hey, Azathan, have you been here before?
Nope. All right, here we go. All right. Before I dive face first, nature check to see what kind of mushrooms these are.
Thank you.
You don't even have to do the nature check. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, look, food supply.
Oh,
Ooh,
good.
psilocybin.
This
Ooh,
is
good.
this is straight up food supply stuff right here,
Excellent.
and lots of it.
Okay, we can come
I'm
back to
just
that
gonna-
later.
I'm just gonna take one off the wall and just
Pretty good.
He
excellent.
promptly dies.
He promptly
Color.
defoliates.
Yeah, he died. What color?
The tree eating mushrooms. This, you don't see this every day.
Okay,
It's like a
Side
pig eating
path?
bacon.
side path or keep going.
I'm gonna look at the side path.
Munching on mushrooms. Are those eggs or mushrooms?
Those look like eggs.
Oh, harpy eggs.
Oh.
You don't know. You have no idea what sort of eggs those might be.
Is anyone here an aficionado?
Can I roll a nature check to take a stab in the dark?
Absolutely.
All
You gonna
right.
try to
I'm
crack that
not
case?
proficient in nature, so no, I will not.
That is something I will take. That is a 15.
You think that it might be something snake or lizard related, but you're not sure. You're not.
I swear if it's
familiar
more of
with
those
it.
electric ones.
Oh fuck! I hadn't thought of that.
Snake
How
and or
warm
lizard.
is this area if it's reptilian in nature?
Yeah, here's the problem. It's not warm here now.
So these all very well may be dead. Well,
Let's not find out.
Thankfully, we don't have any pressing issue to find out.
that is very true. I'm gonna scatter some spores on the nest just in case.
And look
Better
at that.
be safe than sorry.
You have completed the circuit.
Woo! No more bad guys.
Yay.
Except for that one chamber.
Yeah, the one that I said we should go down first that y'all forgot about. Yeah.
I followed the leader.
Okay.
Oh,
No, I was talking about this one.
Oh,
I forgot
thank
about
you.
all that over there.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I feel better now.
What about the stuff over here?
All right, hang on.
We're all just
Oh, yeah.
running around. Doop, doop, doop.
Basically.
Expedited.
Good thing everything is gone, or else we would have woken something up.
Expedite the exploration.
he clears the thing. There's a dragon.
Yes. Next level down.
As you get to there, hang on.
Yeah.
There is a little boat off to the side. Of
Oh,
Oh yes, the
no.
boat's part of the background again.
course it is.
Well, yeah.
How I did
Hop
this
on
map.
aboard.
But where you're standing, Thea, is water.
Oh, we'll hop in the boat.
So you can, it just fits nicely through that little opening. You can slide the boat out, drag it really, put it in the water. And a
Sounds
couple
good.
people can keep going.
How many
forward.
does it hold?
2.
Hey, Yadu, let's go for a boat ride.
Sure enough, boss.
Woohoo!
All right, the 2 of you hop in the little boat.
Bloop,
It
bloop,
does have a
bloop,
little
bloop.
paddle. You paddle on down around the corner.
Rolling down the river.
And you reach a spot where it shallows up. And you see a high set wooden table with 2 boxes on the top. 2 chests again.
Could we fit them into the boat and fit us? Or would one of us have to stay here while the boat was filled with chests?
One of you would have to stay.
How about I row one back and then while Thea's doing her thing, we row the other one back? How's that
That
sound?
sounds like a plan.
All right, we'll do the leftmost one first.
Okay.
I'll
The
ferry that back.
leftmost is
And all the way back, it's gonna be, oh, Thea.
the leftmost one is heavy.
So am I.
The rightmost one is not as heavy, but is longer. It's longer and more shallow.
Yeah. So again, we'll do the heavy one first, get it back.
Okay.
Drop it off and then repeat with next one, then go back and get Dundon. Anything happen along the way that I need to know about?
No,
Not diggity.
no, this is an easy transfer. There are no surprises, no shocks, none of that.
Is there anything we need to contemplate that they put this
Well, I
at
was
the
gonna
end
say,
of a
Dundon,
pool
while
of
I'm
water?
doing that, can you go ahead and send stonework and make sure that things are okay here while you got some time?
Yep, that's exactly what I'm doing.
This area back here looks more natural, if you will, than any of the other places that you've been down here. The supports are actually helpful toward that, as opposed to the other places where it looks like it was forced, like they dug something specifically. This is like, everything should be okay, but we're going to put these here just in
Just to be
case.
sure.
All right.
All right, so come, Mr. Ferryman, ferry me back.
Okay. The one
You-
chest, like I said, the
Yeah.
one chest is heavy. The other one is not
Longer.
as heavy, longer, shallower.
Yeah. Like think bow case.
Not quite that big.
Okay.
Okay.
Sword case.
Let's go
Not-
ahead
not
and
that
open it
size.
up.
What's that?
Let's go ahead and open them up. Or we'll do the heavy one first.
And doing what first?
Checking for traps.
I love the
That's
cue
alright.
card.
The
Not
cue
that she's
card
ever
makes-
looking up when it happens, but
I know.
It's all right.
Well, that's the best
It's
part.
good.
And half the time I'm trying to do it before the GM looks, just so I can go whoop whoop.
Damn
What-
pigeons.
I
What
got
did
an
you roll?
8.
Oh,
An
you're
8.
absolutely confident there's no trap there. You're like, oh no, this looks just like the other one, but there's no thing here.
Let's open it up. I got a 19.
You're like, see, it looks just like this other lock. Clink, pop, boom.
Stab.
Nope. The heavy one filled with gold.
Oh,
Got to be at least 300 in there.
Well, like, at least
Well-
we don't have to worry about our finances going forward. This should buy us enough supplies for our next endeavor, but we just have to get it all out of here.
That's the tough part. Yeah.
Well, going forward,
and we
might
still have
a
to go to the
wagon or
temple
two.
first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I believe we have a caravan master that owes us now. So
Yes,
Yes, a company, part of a company.
50%. Yes.
Let's
Indeed.
go ahead and open up. Check for traps for the longer, shallower box.
Roll it.
17.
You do not see any traps there.
Let's try to open it up. And I got a 17.
This one was a little bit trickier than the other one, but still, you're like, these guys are not really good at this. Clink, pop. You open that one up. There, inside that are a stack of crossbow bolts, 2 silver daggers,
Huh.
1 dagger that is extremely unusual looking, 2 bottles, and 1 slender crimson book.
Book.
I want to look at that unusual dagger.
Book.
As you pick up the unusual dagger, what you notice about it is it's super comfy. It's got a great grip to it, and the entirety of the blade is glass, like stained glass.
Sir, can I do an investigate real quick?
Sure.
I'm
Get
gonna
away
have,
from that. I know what this is.
what?
Step back. Put down the dagger.
What?
Be very careful.
Ah.
Would you like to
Listen.
live?
Put the dagger down.
Really?
Yadu doesn't
Aw.
get this excited unless he gets to kill cultists or something important. Let's trust him.
Ah.
Backing up.
This is a family matter. I need to
Okay.
have this. We need to verify what this is before anybody tries to use that, because it may use them. Would you like to be wielded by a dagger?
I mean,
The
it might
answer
be
is
interesting.
no. No. The answer is
No.
no.
The answer is no.
Yeah. Last I checked, you
Okay.
like being the boss.
Interesting.
Yeah, you
It
like
might
being the
be.
boss. This thing could be your boss.
Am I allowed to look at the book, or are we just assuming all of this is contaminated?
It's just the dagger. We're gonna get this. This needs to be identified before anybody tries to use it. Put it someplace safe. If you got a spot where you can put it away that magic can't get to, that's an ideal place to put this thing until we figure out what it is.
Yeah, I have a magic approved bag. I'll
Perfect.
put that in.
Put it there and do not let your curiosity get the best of you. I don't want you killing me, or worse, me killing you.
Okay.
Okay.
I can respect that order.
Yes, sir.
It's a family matter.
Always got to be so dramatic.
Yeah. And
Oh, nothing. I'm just observing.
exactly. Hey,
So
it's
what
not
about this book?
defamation of character, it's definition of character.
There you
I'm gonna-
go.
Take a quick look through the book if it's a journal or
That appears to be something of a crimson cultist tome,
Ooh.
like with religious information in it.
Also handwritten.
This one looks like it's a copy, like
Okay.
a scribed copy.
Scribed copy. Does the scribe look left-handed? Are the letters slanted weird?
Nope.
Good. Okay, never mind. The wielder of the
Doesn't
glass
matter.
dagger was left-handed.
Okay. I'm gonna hold the book out to Yadu.
Oh, no.
Dude.
The fact that it's not means it has nothing to do with the dagger. How those two ended up together, I will never know. We need to make sure that isn't what I think it is.
Oh, can I read that book?
Do
Yes.
Yeah,
you
I'm
want to
interested
share
in
what
that
you
book
think
too.
it is?
So what I'm carrying, my halberd, is an ancestral weapon. I have a sneaking suspicion that could be as well from my clan. And I
Gotcha.
need to make
Very
sure it
well.
isn't because it has a mind of its own, just as this thing does.
Gotcha.
I've just overcome this one.
Okay.
I'll take you at your word.
The halberd knows who's boss. The blood talon does not argue with me anymore.
Very nice.
You know what? I have some questions about that, but we can put that on the table for later.
Cool. We got a long walk home. I'm happy to tell you all about it, give you the backstory.
Okay.
Diggity.
So we have a case, we have a chest full of money. Honestly, this has been pretty great for our finances. Not great for our mental health, but good for money.
So it's like work.
Yes.
Yes, we just have a bit more of a dangerous job.
Or my family life.
We're all
That's
broken.
accurate.
But hey, we got some money. Yeah. Okay.
I could stick with some of these changes.
We are ballpark 20-ish after 9. So I don't know what people's schedules are.
I think this is a good place to put a pause in it.
Mhm.
And a 3, and a 2, and a 1.